Alright, welcome back to Rickets Reef. This is going to be like a part 2 on the DIY baffle filter. So hopefully I've got enough detritus and gunk on the baffle filter to show you how easy this thing is. Okay, so I cleaned it once. This is day 3. So I cleaned it once after day 1 and then again here. So all I gotta do is pull it out. It's probably a little big for this section. Just let it kind of drip off here for a second so I don't get gunk all over the place. And then when I carry it, I kind of turn it upside down and so the water doesn't get all over. So that's a couple days. Now like I said, I feed heavy and I have a lot of gunk from my water change. So this is not going to be easy holding a camera. But that's my gunk. Now this side was dirty, and the other side is now dirty. Come over to my shower. I'll rinse on this side, turn it over, rinse it on that side. Now because I'm doing this with the camera, I can't pull my shower head off, and so I'm splashing myself. And it's that simple. Just a couple of minutes in the old rinser. Now if I had both hands free, I could probably do this a lot easier. But that's about it. Takes a couple seconds, clean, and then turn it back over, pop it in. I'm just going to finish this off with 2 hands. 1 second. Alright, and there it is. Probably about 20 seconds of rinsing. My shower head has a stream setting, so the stream setting is much better than the shower setting, and it just basically gets it perfectly clean after 20 seconds of rinsing on both sides. And then I just pop it back in. Just gonna let it drain a bit before I carry it over, and then just throw it back in, and away I go. So this is working out better than I thought it was going to work out. I thought that, I'd use it, I'd rinse it, it'd still be kind of gunky, but over time I would just replace this. But this stuff just rinses right clean, probably because it only has one side to clean off. And it's only a couple of days. It's quicker to clean this than it is to feed my fish. That's how quick this is. So this is working out pretty well. I forgot to mention how I fixed this felt to the grid. I used a sewing needle and, I don't know if you can see it there, fishing line. So I used fishing line and sewing needle, and I just haphazardly went in every couple of squares. The one thing I didn't do, which I will do, is I should have done some in the middle, because when I'm spraying on it, the middle kind of pushes out, and I don't want to get too deformed. So I'll put some secure sewing stuff in the middle. But the way this is working out, I can see this piece of material lasting a really long time. I don't think I'll be moving over to the polyfill basket anytime soon. I still got a bunch of this material in the back room, so if this thing ever dies, disintegrates, just stops being useful, then I'll just put a new piece on it. But that was super quick. I probably will still take it off from time to time, especially if I'm like traveling or something like that. I will just take it off, but for now it's helping keep the water clean. And there we go, it's pretty much dry. We'll flip it over to the other side. Go back into the old aquarium. Get it back in here. Slide it back in. That's it. Mechanical pre-filtration back in business. That's severely easy and to clean and maintain and to get using. And while we're at it, take a quick peek at the tank. I moved the corals around, so I've got the Setosa over here. Oh, I've read that they like kind of lower light, so this is kind of a lower light area ish. I've got the Hitusa, Monte Hitusa right there. Now that one was a badly damaged frag, but it's coming back. I got an acro there. Now I did have a nondescript acro, which I kind of dropped and it's not doing well. There's my forest fire digi. It's doing okay. I just moved him up there. Same with him. This one, he's all right. And I've got bird's nest, another bird's nest, more bird's nest, different kinds. There's lots of kinds of bird's nest, bird's nest, bird's nest. A ponap bird's nest. Got the blue cap back there. He wasn't looking so hot. Not sure what was wrong with him. And there is my pregnant or fry holding cardinal. And it seems that my single lone clownfish has paired with him. It's really messed up. So the female clown, I mentioned in another video, jumped into the overflow, and this guy is just right on him. He's been on him for, you know, since that kind of happened a couple days after. So I'm thinking I might have to get him a friend, because that cardinal pretty much hates him. He's like, come on buddy, back off. But yeah, there's my little 8-can garden starting. There's these crazy pallies. There's a mandarin goby. Now my Galaxia is not doing great, but we shall see. It might just be I needed to clean the water. I moved most of my red digis over here and the green digi. I think it was just too bright over there for him. So anyway, that's the tank. That is the filter. It seems to be working really well. The next thing I have to change is I got to tweak my refugium. I think I've got this super tumbling Chaeto ball, and I just think there's too much flow. It's not growing like I could be, so I'm going to down there I've got some bioball type things in the NO3 brick. I'm going to move them in here. I'm going to put like a false bottom, and then the Chaeto will be on top, and I'm going to take the pump out and just use the actual flow from the inlet over there. I'm going to change the inlet, but that'll be in a future update. So yeah, filter's working great. All right, later.